restore our state parks and the arts?
Well, this is something that, again, Elma talked about a minute ago about budgeting, that I think it was on another issue, you know, it comes down to budget and resources, and no matter what issue we talk about, it's about prioritizing. That they're very important. It's part of what makes Michigan great. We have divested in them. We've been shutting them down. It's part of what makes, again, Michigan a great state, something that as a kid we always looked forward to. Even if you couldn't afford necessarily to stay at the best hotels, you could travel around Michigan, you could camp around Michigan and enjoy the beauty and the ambiance that is Michigan, the Great Lakes state. And the arts that have been cut back to next to nothing. It's something that even Rick Snyder on the other side has the right idea about, that arts is important. You know, let's give credit where credit is due. So we have to get back to investigating and setting priorities. And as a mayor, I know something about setting priorities. I mentioned I've had to cut $30 million out of the budget and continue to fund the vital services of city government. And so while I agree with Dan that we're not necessarily going to cut our way out of the problems, we have to have balance and we have to make strategic investments. And those are two things that are an example of things that we have to invest in. And I believe that taxes are the price we pay for civilization. And this state, when I grew up, thank you. This state, when I grew up in it, was at the top of many good lists. Arts, culture, education, industry, environment. We were at the top of every good list. Now, what are we at the top of? Unemployment, home foreclosure, and one-way U-Haul trips out of the state. I think we can do better. It's a question of priorities. It's a question of balance and standing up for what we know is right. Standing up for the values that we believe in as Americans and as Michiganians.
Thank you. And Dan, before you answer, we need to take about a 2 or 3 minute break to reload the video cameras. So if you can just keep